Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sonic Lopsided, and I am back again today with a brand new episode in my retrospective series on Halo. This is Blast from the Past. This is episode number 2, and this time we're looking at a gameplay on Construct. This is a team doubles game, which I played with one of my good buddies that we used to play a lot of doubles games together. This is Lone Wolf, who I'm playing with. This is a friend from high school. We played a ton of doubles games together, and whenever he graduated, he was actually a year ahead of me. When he graduated, I kind of lost contact with him. We never really talked anymore after that. So having these games is kind of like a way to relive the friendship just a little bit. What is good about us with the doubles games is we play really well off each other. We are very good at playing off each other's weaknesses. We're able to predict what the other person's going to do. Whenever I'm not able to finish a kill off, he's able to swoop in and finish that kill off for me. You see that a lot in this gameplay. We're actually working pretty well together. It doesn't really matter if one of us gets killed. The other one's always there to finish off the kill. And one thing that I do notice too is that in this game I do kind of troll him a little bit, kind of one-shotting him. You'll see it actually here in a second. I throw a power drain, not only to hurt the team, but also just to play off a little bit on him, because it was kind of funny because he didn't have a microphone, so we never spoke in game. I mean, we were sending text messages back and forth to each other through the Xbox Live service after the games were over with and stuff like that. But we were actually really it was funny because we would always be kind of poking fun at each other. It was a really fun time. But you'll see me here. Definitely, when I was playing at this time, I was not really caring too much about the sniper rifle, the power weapons that much. I would pick up the sword whenever I saw it, just so that they didn't have a hold of it. But Lone Wolf, he would really pick up the sniper and all that mess, use all those power weapons to his advantage. He was really good with that. But I was always trying to get better and better and be better with my BR and my assault rifle, just so that I could be able to hold my own whenever those power weapons weren't available, because a lot of times you wouldn't be able to get a hold of those power weapons because people would have them on the other team, especially when you're playing Slayer. Getting a power weapon when it's 4v4 is a lot harder to get whenever it's 4v4 versus 2v2. So anyways, you'll see here a lot of the times we are sticking really close together, and that's one of the strong points of our teamship. We would always be really close together. We wouldn't stray too far apart from each other. We would always be able to make sure that if I was in distress, or I was able to shoot, or if I was shooting somebody, he would always make sure that he had a bullet on somebody 99% of the time as well. He wasn't one to kind of run away. Neither was I. Whenever we were in situations where one person would be getting fired on, and we were almost to the point of where we were going to die, we would always make sure that the other person was there helping us out, shooting behind one another, always making sure that we have two people shooting at most enemies if we're 2-on-1. We never wanted to get in that situation where we were 2-on-1 or any more than that. Here you'll see me, I actually eat a sword death. I realized that I was going to die no matter what, so it wasn't even really a point in trying to run away when I knew I was going to get killed anyways. Rather just not delay the inevitable and just take that death and go on with my business. You're about to see something that we did quite often in our doubles games. It was a tactic that we use quite a bit. We would actually use points of the level. This was the perfect place to do it. We would use points of each level that we played on to kind of bait the team in. We would pull them in to different parts of the level here, and basically crouch down, make them start searching for us. When they finally started to look for us, that's when we would use that camping strategy to our advantage. We wouldn't do it for long, just maybe a minute or so, just enough time to trap them, to get them to come to us, and we get a couple kills, 2, 3, 4 kills, and then we take off and run the game like we usually would run it in the normal. So anyways, you'll see here he actually pulls off a kill on a guy that run around the corner. I hit him with that power drain, and then I actually out BR this guy right here, which I didn't think I was going to be able to do, honestly. Whenever I first watched this back, didn't think it was going to happen, but I ended up coming out on top of that battle, and I was definitely happy about that. But you'll see here, these guys keep jumping down, and we actually are able to bait a few kills off of them, which worked out really well to our advantage. We used to do that all the time. And it was funny because whereas he didn't have a microphone and I didn't have a cell phone at the time, So I would jump on. Whenever we jump on, we just play. We didn't talk strategy. We would talk all of our strategies whenever we were at school. So at lunchtime or at breakfast time or whatever, we'd be talking strategies. Talking about different games that we played the night before. And just reminiscing on how we worked well as a team there, and it was good times. We had a really good time. We played a lot actually. I don't have many clips, which is unfortunate. This is one of the only 2 clips I think I have with Lone Wolf there together, us together playing 2v2. Which is really sad because we played a lot of really good games, but I didn't start using the theater system in Halo 3 until a little bit into the game. It was probably half a year into the game before I actually even started trying it out and seeing what was going on with that. So that's unfortunate, but I was still able to get a lot of good gameplays. Not necessarily with Lone Wolf, but with a few other buddies and with my cousin as well. We would get I got a lot of good gameplays there. So I like I said, I played Halo 3 for even after Halo Reach came out. I played this game probably a good 3 or 4 years straight. Um, just giving it my all, just always trying to get better, not ever stopping the progression of getting better here. See, I pull off a really good sword kill. That was one thing that I was really always hyped about. I would always go in for sword kills and stuff whenever I was in distress there, and you'll see here we just work really well together as far as double teaming teammates there. We knew when there was one guy, there was going to be the second guy, so we would always make sure that it was both of us putting bullets on guys. So whenever I see him get in a gunfight, I run in instantly, help him out. Normally I would end up being the guy to finish off the kills. He was a little bit more reserved in his attack, so he would get the guys, he would put bullets on the guys, but then whenever he was one shot, he would tend to always kind of run away so that he didn't die. So I had a little bit more deaths, but I also had more kills most of the time. Here I'm surprised I actually didn't die there. I thought I was going to end up eating that death, but it didn't happen. Yeah, I was always the guy to run in after him. But we're ending the end of this commentary. We're coming to the end of this commentary. Sorry. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode in this Blast from the Past series. If you did, please feel free to share this video out to your buddies on Twitter, Facebook as well, and definitely subscribe if you're not to my channel already. That would help me out a lot. And don't forget to like and also comment down in the comment section on the gameplay. Tell me what you think of the stories. Tell me what you think of the series as a whole. This has been Sonic Lopsided, and take care.